Welcome to Bloodline RC. I'm a racer and this is track review. We are going to visit tracks and tell you where you need to race. First up on the Southeastern PA track tour is RJ's Speedrome.
Hands down, probably the best races you're ever going to see here.
You need to race there this summer, and I'm going to tell you why and how you can do that. RJ's Speedrome is a banked dirt oval in the Lehighton area of Pennsylvania. It's located at 2522 Blakesley Drive, East Lehighton, PA. The facility is located on the grounds of Mahoney's Valley Speedway, a great quarter-mile paved oval that's been in operation since the mid-1950s. RJ's is just a few minutes from the Lehighton exit of the PA northeastern extension of the Turnpike, and just a few minutes outside of Jim Thorpe. Near RJ's are a lot of places to go grab gas, food, drinks, and other supplies before you hit the track. One thing I'll be making sure to pick up before I go: Gear's Iced Tea. The Sunoco Food Mart at 32 Blakesley Boulevard sells that by the pint and quart, and if you have had it, you know it and you'll want it. If you've never had it, pick yourself up a couple of nights before you get up to the track for the night. RJ's classes are 17.5 sprints, 1/10 late models, 12T Mudboss, 13.5 Mudboss, crate late models, wingless sprints, and savage sprints. They also run a novice class for the 12T. What is notable about that is the 1690 gear roll, and they will also allow any short course truck for up to 3 events. Also for the novice class, stock bodies are also allowed, so you can go up there and bring your truck body. You do not have to have a Mudboss body at that point. For 12T, there is a 1990 gear roll in effect, and they do allow some RPM replacement parts. Most notable are the rear hubs, front uprights, and rear bumper. RJ's race format is 2 rounds of 2-minute qualifying runs, then 30-lap support mains and 40-lap A mains. For detailed rules, check out RJ's Facebook page, link in the description. Under the file tabs, there is a detailed rulebook. RJ's runs point races on Wednesday nights. Pits open at 4:30 p.m., track opens at 5 p.m., and racing begins at 7. RJ's also runs on Sundays. Pits open at 8 a.m., track opens at 9, and racing begins at 12 p.m. Go to the RJ's Facebook page and find the full schedule under the file tab. Link in the description. Of course, RJ's is an outdoor track and will not run if the weather is bad, so make sure you check the Facebook page for any schedule changes. RJ's Wednesday fees to race are $15 for the first class, $10 for the second, and $5 for the third. The point season runs from April to October. This year, they will be running for a cash purse. On Sundays, RJ's fees to race are $20 for the first class, $15 for the second, and $10 for the third. What makes RJ's a must-run? First off, the track. It's immaculate. The track crew loves the sport and love their track. RJ's track surface is beautiful, it's smooth, has great traction, no dips, bumps, or loose rocks. It's run by racers for racers. George Ramos is the general manager and an all-around great guy. He's willing to bend over backwards to help you have a great night at the track. Brett Hollinger, he's the person that spends hours grooming and preparing the track. It's a tough job and he puts in a lot of effort. He's crafted a spectacular surface to race on. Mike Culp, he's the announcer and the man keeping the show running all night. Mike is one of the best announcers in the area. He's on top of his spotting, moving the show along quickly and efficiently. Plus, he is great with lap-by-lap commentary. Also, if you need parts, the man that somehow manages to be everywhere at once, the legendary Bill Osborne. He has his parts trailer there and can help you get back up and running. Besides the track crew, the racers at RJ are very friendly and accommodating to new drivers. From the moment I set up until the moment I left, someone was happy to lend a hand or take time to answer questions. For example, when I first got there, I forgot an extension cord. Robert Hoffman graciously offered me a spare and let me plug into his power strip. Later that night, a random racer came up and offered me a slice of pizza. Cool! I didn't get his name, but if you're watching, thanks again. All the racers were approachable and willing to take the time to either chat or offer advice. They're a great group, and they do their best to make you want to come back and run again. Throughout the past year while running at other tracks, I've had several drivers come up to me and tell me great things about RJ's. My only regret is that I had not gotten out to RJ's sooner. To get you familiar with the RJ's team, here's George, Brett, and Mike with their reasons why you need to get to RJ's Speedrome.
What's up, guys? You may recognize me from Pheasantland RC Park. But I'm here at RJ Speedrome in Lehighton, Pennsylvania today, right outside the Mahoning Valley Speedway. Nice little asphalt oval up here. I'm here with General Manager of RJ Speedrome, George Ramos. I, Michael Colt, the race director promoter for our dirt oval, doing a little racing tonight. George, how you doing tonight?
Not as good as you, but I'm getting there.
So, what do you think of the turnout? First night, 2022, Wednesday night, beautiful night. What do you think?
I think we did pretty well.
I think so too. 41 total entries along 6 classes we got tonight. Not too bad. I think we're right at 25 drivers or so. What do you think of the track? Tell me a little bit about the track.
I think we have the best track crew available. Ryan and Brett, hands down, they worked their butts off in this track is nice.
Tell us a little about the facility. New to YouTube, Aaron's first time up here. Tell us about the facility you got here.
Well, Jack Carlino is the owner of this entire establishment, including the full racetrack and his wife Rebecca. We started out with a simple oval track, slot car track, and it grew to a drag strip, and then it grew to an indoor carpet track, and then it grew into this, and then there's more to come, but it all takes time. I think we're doing extremely well with everything. We have great customers, hands down, probably the best races you're ever going to see here.
Switch, you got any big plans for the season for the track? Any big events coming up?
Well, I know we have the Mad Series coming. You know that.
The Mad Series, September 24th, I think the Mad Series is coming in.
We might do our own cash race like we did last year.
Yeah, we got a couple Saturdays thrown in there.
There's another series, the SDOC.
Yeah, I think it's Radio Controlled Oval League now. They're coming in May 15th on a Sunday. Outside event coming from Western PA. But for those of you that don't know, just outside of Lehighton, Pennsylvania, we got Dirt Oval. We run Wednesday nights and Sundays as well.
5 miles from the Pennsylvania Northeast Extension.
Yep, 5 miles outside of the 476 Extension, just past the tunnel in Lehigh. Wednesday night, Sundays, and then we got a couple. I think we got 4 or 5 Saturday shows thrown in there.
And throughout the summer. We're going to run as late as we can, but it'll be switching to Saturdays once the real racetrack shuts down.
So, thank you, George, for your time and for speaking to us. I'm going to bring literally the madman behind our track, Brett Hollinger. Hang on, here. He is the brains, the hands, the arms. He's tiny. I call him the garden gnome, but he tailors the track like a garden gnome does. Brett, thank you for an awesome track last year, this year. Never heard anybody complain. Anything to say to people about your track?
It's not all me. I have 2 other friends that help me behind the scenes. They don't really want their names mentioned. But I have 2 other friends that help. I can't do this all on my own.
Yeah, I know everybody that I talk to loves the track, the surface, the environment. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody upset other than Kyle. He had those issues with his cars. But everybody else has smiles on their face. Everybody's having a blast. Everybody's having fun. The racing is incredible. I love that gear roll we went to this year in stock. I think it made the racing so much closer. Everybody's right there, lap off of pretty much TQ. It's great.
That's the goal. That's the goal of RJ's, to make everything competitive and fun.
Well, we got the mains coming up, so we're gonna have some fun, and hopefully I can beat Ramos to this spot right here. It eluded me all of last year.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, see you guys later. Thank you.
We'll see you.
With that, get out to RJ Speedrome this summer, people, and go up there, have a good time. Tell them Bloodline sent you. And until next time, like and subscribe for new racing content, and go get racing.